Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we're going to talk Eidolon Deepkin. Now, there has been a couple of Warscrolls come out, you know, the normal sort of thing where we see the boxes change over to the new red style packaging we're seeing for Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and someone's picked one up and got the Warscrolls. So with that all said, I think it's time to have a look at the Eidolon of Mathlaan, which is the model we've now seen the Warscroll for. Obviously we don't have any special rules or anything like that on it, but we do get to see the stats and all that sort of stuff. So we're going to take a look, see how it was, see what's changed, and in general see where we're heading for Eidolon Deepkin. So if this is an army that you really like, let us know what you think, what you want from your Eidolon Deepkin army in the new Battle Tome. Don't forget, they come out for pre-order this weekend. You can order them from Games Workshop or from your friendly local game store. If you are a South Australian local, I urge you to pre-order from Dragon's Lair Salisbury or Dragon's Lair St. Mary's. Absolutely fantastic bunch of people that run really well community-driven stores. With that said, let's go check out these Warscrolls. Alrighty, and so here we have the Warscrolls for both of the Eidolons. So remembering this is just the stat blocks we've got here, no special rules are provided inside the boxes anymore, which is a little bit of a shame. I really do think we're going to go to a time of Age of Sigmar where we no longer have access to free rules. I think that's just the future we're going to live in for Age of Sigmar, unfortunately, but let's have a look. First of all, the stat blocks for both of them. We can see we've gained 2 inches of movement on all the models, which is cool. We stayed at the same wounds, the same armor save, and the same bravery on both models. So an extra 2 inches of move, though, is nice. It's really cool. Remembering this model can fly, we're assuming it's probably going to keep its fly. So 12 inches and fly on a nice sort of hard-hitting creature is fun. I guess the downside of an Eidolon is its 12 wounds means it doesn't get anything like Lookout Sir, or it can't hide behind forests and all that sort of stuff. So there are some negatives there, but 12-inch movement probably allows it to get into combat a little bit better. Now, onto the weapon profiles. We're going to look at the aspect of the C first, which is the top profile. Now, you can see you've got the ranged weapon there. It's actually decreased in 3 inches. It's now 12 inch. Still D3 attacks. I wish it went to something like 2 or 3. 3s and 3s, Rend 2, Damage 2. All that's the same. It's just decreased the range of its attacks. But with its movement increasing, it's really only lost an inch there, because it's gained 2 inches of movement, lost 3 inches of range, so it's only lost about 1 inch of area effect of threat range. Now we look at its Sire Trident next, which has the 2-inch range. We can see it's still got 3 attacks. It's still 3s and 3s. However, it's now gone up to Rend 3, Damage 2, rather than Rend 2, Damage 2. So some extra Rend on it is really cool. That's definitely going to help it sort of punch through a bit more damage. 1 inch range on its Deep Sea Scepter, which has 2 attacks now instead of 3. It's now 3s and 4s, Rend 1, Damage 1. So the Scepter has actually gotten worse, which is, I guess, a little bit of a downside. So the Scepter has lost a point of wound and an attack on its profile. Now we then see the shoal, the spear, the fishies. This would be the same on both. So 2d6 attacks with a 3-inch range, 4s and 4s, no rend, damage 1. That hasn't changed there at all. Now we go and look at the aspect of the Storm, the Spear of Repressed Fury. So you can see now that's got 4 attacks, the same as it had before. It's 3s and 2s, rend 2, damage 2. Nothing there has changed at all. And then it's got its Cruel Hawk with 4 attacks, 3s and 2s, rend 1, damage 2 now though. So that's gone up in damage with an extra point of damage, and then the fish, as mentioned, has stayed the same. It's really interesting looking at the 2 different Warscrolls. There's not an awful lot of changes in these. In fact, you could say almost the aspect of the sea maybe got worse. Maybe they're going to get cheaper with the Eidolons. That would be really cool. But what do you think of these changes? I think the Storm's definitely gone up in its combat potential, and you've probably lost a little bit in the potential of the Eidolon of the aspect of the sea. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. Well, that's it for the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, you can come and join our Discord server and come chat with me and other members of our fun little community over there. You'll find a link in the description of the video. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so by going and joining either our Patreon or YouTube members. Both of them have descriptions and links in the video's description. And we would like to give a shout out to everyone who does support via Patreon and YouTube members. Thanks to our Patreons, Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Outer and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nilsson, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, and Samuel. And thanks to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Crystal Rollis, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Shelf, and Ariana Edwards. Lastly, a special shout out to Lady Witch Fox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for our channel, and 2X Morphic, who does all the background work on our Discord server. Thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.